Have you ever stopped to wonder just how unique you are? In a world of over 8 billion people, it's easy to feel small or ordinary. But here's the truth. There's no one else like you on this planet, not even close. Every aspect of your being, from your physical traits to the depths of your soul, you truly are one of a kind. Today, we'll explore the most fascinating facts about your human uniqueness. Also, look at the elements of the body, mind, and spirit, and what this means for how we live and see the world. Join us on this journey, and what you discover may just change the way you view yourself forever. Let's start with your physical form, the human body, your one-of-a-kind form or vessel for living on this earth that sets you apart. First, consider your fingerprints. Those intricate swirls on your fingertips. No two people have the same fingerprints, not even identical twins who share almost identical DNA. These patterns are formed in the womb before you're even born and stay with you for life. Think about it. Even this tiniest detail marks you as totally unique. Sir Isaac Newton is credited with saying, "In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence." Newton believed that the unique thumbprint of each person was evidence of a powerful and creative author and designer, rather than humankind existing by random chance. Your brain is another miracle of individuality. Did you know that no two brains are identical, and that your brain can generate enough electricity to power a small light bulb? What's even more amazing is that no two brains are wired the same way. The connections of your brain's neural network are a result of your experiences, thoughts, and memories, and is a wiring system that is completely unique to you. Each person encodes memories differently based on their experiences, emotions, and sensory perceptions. And research suggests that brain activity is linked to each individual's unique personality traits. And then there's your DNA, the blueprint of life. While 99.9% of our genetic makeup is identical across the human race, it is the unique 1% that makes you, you. It determines everything from your eye color to your susceptibility to certain diseases. This tiny percentage is what creates individuality in a world of billions. Similar to fingerprints, the color and patterns in our irises are unique to each individual. This is why iris recognition is increasingly used for security and identification purposes. Even your heartbeat, the rhythm of your life, is completely personal. Scientists have discovered that each person's heartbeat has a distinctive pattern, like an audio fingerprint. It's the sound of your life ticking to its own drumbeat, something no one else can replicate. Your voice pattern is uniquely distinctive. Each person's voice has a unique pitch, tone, and cadence. Voice recognition technology can identify individuals based on their vocal characteristics. It is quite incredible to think that along with the eye's iris patterns, there are also skull, ear contours, and facial features. Your body odor, and even the way you walk, your gait, are all physical attributes that can be used to uniquely identify someone. Each human has a distinct microbiome, the community of microorganisms living in and on our bodies that begins to form in the womb. The specific composition of an individual's microbiome is influenced by factors such as genetics, diet, and early life experiences, making it a unique feature of each person. The prenatal developments, from fingerprints to brain connectivity, contribute to the remarkable diversity and uniqueness of every human being, even before birth. In a recent development, Dutch photographer Maurice Mikkers studied the crystallization of tears under a microscope. He found that each tear's crystallization was different and that the patterns formed were unique, like snowflakes. One crystallized tear looks different to the next. Every tear is as unique as a snowflake. There are probably so many unique factors for human beings that are still waiting to be discovered. These physical traits remind us of something extraordinary. You don't have to try to be unique. You already are, right down to your core. Your individual uniqueness doesn't just stop with your body. Let's dive into your mind and your soul, where much of your individuality truly shines. Did you know that no one else experiences emotions exactly the way you do? Your emotions are deeply tied to your memories, neural pathways, and life experiences. For example, while two people might feel joy when hearing the same song, one may connect it to a childhood memory, while the other feels inspired by its lyrics. These emotional responses are a deeply personal fingerprint of your soul. Then we have cognitive biases, the unique ways your mind and your inner person processes and makes sense of the world. Much of how you perceive life is influenced by our values, beliefs, and internalized experiences. These deeply personal filters shape your decisions, opinions, and even your relationships. Have you ever wondered why two people can see the same situation completely differently? This is why. Your individual personality traits, culture, your creativity and passions through to your talent and skills are completely unique to you. Your capacity for self-reflection is another remarkable trait. You think, reason, question, and grow in ways no one else can. This self-awareness not only helps you navigate your own life, but also sets you apart from others, as your unique thought patterns evolve over time. The individuality of the mind and the soul teaches us an incredible lesson. How we think and feel shapes the way we see the world. When you appreciate your unique lens, you start to see its value and its power. Let's turn now to something even deeper: your soul and spirit connection. While it's tough to define in precise terms, the soul captures your essence, the part of you that transcends the physical and mental. It's where your morals, intuition, and purpose are rooted. Your soul is guided by a one-of-a-kind set of values and ethics. These serve as your inner compass, shaped by everything from your upbringing to your personal experiences. What you believe in, what drives you, and what feels right to you creates a moral framework unlike anyone else's. Another aspect of your soul-spirit connection is your sense of purpose. Have you ever wondered why some people are drawn to different careers, passions, or callings? That's because each person has unique interests, skills, and desires at the heart of their very being. For some, there is the strong question and drive to find out the purpose of this life and seek a connection with the Creator God. Each of us has been designed with this inner quest to find out if there is more to this life we have been given. Your soul is at the core of who you are, your living spirit connection to the world around you. People who have experienced near-death experiences all seem to have in common that although their body was undergoing a severe end-of-life situation, they were able to experience a glimpse into what lies beyond the here and now, that there is more to this life, and very often is aligned to what we read in the Bible. The spiritual aspect of your uniqueness ties you not only to yourself, but also to something greater. Each person's spiritual journey is highly individualized. Your beliefs, practices, and sense of wonder, or the peace that you draw from, are your guiding inner compass and acts as a North Star for your life. In 1802, William Paley authored the watchmaker's analogy. Essentially, he surmised, imagine you are walking in a forest and you come across an incredible, complex, and beautiful watch or clock. Would you conclude it had been intelligently and captivatingly designed? And would you then want to meet the creator of such an amazing thing? Humans are like this. Our design, creation, and being is on a very different level to the world around us. Our soul and spirit essence is even more evidence that there is so much more to this life. Developing your spiritual perspective and faith-based connection provides guidance and tools for dealing with life's uncertainties. How you find peace, meaning, or solace in chaotic times reflects your unique coping mechanisms tied to your relationship and walk with God. Here's one of the most extraordinary aspects of spirituality. While it unites humans into a shared web of belief and meaning, it also amplifies individuality. Your connection to something greater doesn't diminish your uniqueness, it enhances it, giving your life a rhythm and depth that only you can feel. Realizing and appreciating that life is an amazing gift, and that should not be taken for granted. So, what does all this mean for your daily life? How do these physical, emotional, and spiritual traits affect how you live, love, and grow? Your unique traits shape every choice you make, how you spend your time, who you connect with, and the goals you pursue. From your beliefs, faith, and actions, through to your favorite hobbies and how you overcome challenges, your individuality helps direct the course of your life. One fascinating way this plays out is in relationships. When you recognize that others are as unique as you are, it opens the door to deeper empathy. Embracing this perspective helps you appreciate others' differences, creating richer and more meaningful connections. At the same time, understanding your individuality helps you cultivate authenticity. Living authentically means embracing who you truly are, not who others think you should be. It allows you to lean into your strengths, accept your imperfections, and follow the life path that resonates most deeply with you. Knowing that you are already unique is empowering. But how can you use this understanding to grow? Start by reflecting on your beliefs, strengths, passions, and values. What makes you proud to be you? Lean into these qualities. They are your superpowers. Whether you're an excellent problem solver, a creative thinker, or a nurturing friend, these traits are valuable contributions to the world. Take time for some inner reflection. Do you feel grounded in your beliefs, faith, and understanding of the meaning of life? What areas or aspects of your life would you like to develop, do more of, or less, or even stop? Self-check-ins are vitally important for your physical and mental well-being, along with time out to help recharge your spirit, soul, and body. Next, practice gratitude and appreciate the diversity in others. Recognize and honor the individuality of yourself and others. Keep a check that your own strengths, opinions, and actions are not impinging on others, and also that they are not doing the same to you. When you approach people with empathy and an open heart, you not only build stronger relationships, but also grow as a person. Don't become so self-driven that you lose your balance and ability to relate to others. The purpose of self-reflection, or the mirror test, is to reflect, learn, and grow. Not to mull, beat yourself up, and go down a negative path. It is important to be aware and remember, everyone is always dealing with and potentially carrying so many unspoken things. Burdens, hurts, and inner pain. Help develop your awareness, resilience, and adaptability by being kind to yourself and others. Finally, use your uniqueness as a foundation for your goals. The dreams you chase should align with who you truly are, not who society or anyone else expects you to be. Here's the takeaway: you are not just a copy of someone else, and you are not a clone. From every fingerprint to every heartbeat, emotion and spiritual thought, you are an extraordinary combination that the world has never seen before, and that will never exist again. You have been created to be so unique at every level of your being, and designed for something even greater than this life you are living now. So, celebrate that uniqueness. Live authentically. Embrace yourself fully and inspire others to do the same. Because when you truly appreciate your individuality, you can begin to live a life that's authentically and unapologetically yours. Let this video remind you that in your uniqueness lies your greatest strength. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs more of you. Here at Sassy Life, our channel is dedicated to help people live their best life. We look at the whole of a person, which includes our spirit-soul connection. You can find out more on this video on our channel. Share, like, and subscribe to stay connected for new and uplifting content. And we wish you well with your journey ahead.